Hi guys, what's going on? This is BTG, and today I want to discuss with you about where I think the zombie storyline is going and possible settings for further maps. Now these are just the opinions of one man, so I'd really appreciate input from you guys into what you found and what you think. Don't forget, if you enjoy the video, to please give it a like. Now I'm covering where the story is and possibly going. For an overview of the story, you should really check out the Call of Duty wiki page. A link will be in the description. Okay, so my whole theory hangs around the three paintings found in the bar at Bus Stop 5. Now all three paintings have a biblical theme that goes through them all, and I think by understanding these themes we will understand the story. The first painting is a close-up detail of the burning gateway from Tondal's vision. Now to understand this, you need to know that Tondal's vision is the story of an unconscious man whose soul quits his body, and importantly to us, is led by the voice of an angel to visit hell, heaven and purgatory. The story is said to have originated in the 12th century and is most likely the source for stories like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. So from this you could predict that you may visit three areas like hell, heaven and purgatory. Maybe where you are now in Earth, in transit, is hell. Could the term transit be a reference to you transitioning these three states? You could also argue that Shangri-La was heaven, this is hell, and Richtofen is in purgatory. Now the second painting detail is taken from the Garden of Earthly Delights painting and is a huge triptych piece depicting man's fall from grace, where we see on the left the innocence of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. It says that Adam was given dominion over the animals and plants before they were expelled for disobeying God and eating the fruit that was knowledge. Now in the middle section we see people living much more closely to the animals with weird structures, and the fruit is in abundance. This represents man's age of learning, exploration and creation. The picture on the right depicts the man and the poor choices he has made, forcing him to live a hellish existence. But in particular we notice the ears and the knife from the picture in the bar. Now a passage in the Bible tells you to cut off a part of you if it causes you to sin. Better to be without it than cast into hell for what it made you do. So this could be a reference to not listening to one or both of the voices guiding you. The third and final painting I want to discuss is the Tower of Babel. Now most of the Easter eggs you do in transit revolve around the pylon tower, or as Richtofen calls it, the obelisk. Now an obelisk is said to represent Ra, the sun god, and is thought to channel a god's energy or to contain them. And as the painting depicts the Tower of Babel, you should know a bit about that too. It's said in the Bible that one time after the Great Flood, man was all together as one and spoke with one language. As they built a city, they decided to build a tower. Now it's said that they were split into two camps. King Nimrod wanted to build a tower and Abraham was against the construction. The tower construction went ahead, and it's thought that the reason they wanted to build it was so that they could make a name for themselves, and that the tower would reach the heavens themselves. So from this you could draw that the building of the tower in the game is to allow someone to travel from or to somewhere, possibly allowing someone into heaven. Now you can see Richtofen wanting to become a god and control everything. It's fair to say that he's evil. But Maxis on the other hand could go either way. I don't think he's necessarily good, I just think he wants to stop Richtofen. I think this ties back in with the first part about heaven, hell and purgatory. The last zombies map on the moon saw Richtofen change souls with Samantha in an attempt to control the zombies, but that trapped him in the alien looking pyramid, which you may say is being trapped in purgatory. The world looks like hell now that Maxis blew it up, so that would only leave heaven. I don't think Shangri-La was heaven, I still think that's to come. They haven't even mentioned where 115 is from, or the alien technology like the pyramid on the moon. So we may be going to a heavenly like place, or to an alien map in the future. Or we may be completing more towers before then. The nav card may be the key to all this, but I'll cover that in another video. Okay guys, that's it from me for now. I really want to hear your thoughts on this, so leave me a comment. Please don't forget to rate this video. If you're new to my channel and want to be kept up to date with Black Ops 2 Zombies, then please click the subscribe button. I design video game inspired t-shirts, so if you want to check them out, then the link is in the description and on my channel page. All left for me to say is I hope you enjoy this video, and thanks for watching.